Good afternoon, everyone. Before starting, I just want to apologize for my bad English. I speak French fluently, but I will try to do my best. I just want to thank all those who came today to celebrate with us this international journey for eradication of poverty. And I commend all those children who came here today, supported by their parents, by the community, to help ending poverty together. So, Excellencies, distinguished participants, brave children, ladies and gentlemen, again this year, we have come together to commemorate the International Day of Eradication of Poverty, a noble cause that we have undertaken to fight for decades now. Allowed me to congratulate the organizer for the theme chosen, acting together to empower children, their families, and their communities, and ending poverty, which is timely because we are all aware of the fact that to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, specifically the first one, the valuable contribution of young people and children is essential. Around the world, children and young people are organizing to demand vigorous action, such as fight against climate change, repeated violation of human rights, and the migrant situation. Burkina Faso commends the awareness and the commitment of children in finding sustainable solutions to global challenges, including poverty eradication. I listen with high interest the message delivered by all of you, especially those delivered by children. My tear almost flowed of compassion, and also because of the courage and the determination which drives you. That warmed my heart. I feel your strong will to succeed despite of the difficulties and the suffering that you endure. You are more than warriors. I urge all stakeholders to come together to support all your endeavors. I am aware of the difficulties and suffering you all underscore, because children in Burkina Faso, my country, are experiencing many of those. Indeed, impacted by poverty and threatened by terrorists, people are forced sometimes to leave their village and hamlet with their children for unknown destination. So those attacks have been perpetrated in violation of international human rights standards, regardless of firm belief of Nelson Mandela that we all do agree with, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon that can be used to change the world." So in this in mind, my government has developed in 2016 the National Plan for Economic and Social Development, which is aligned with the 2030 Agenda. So, to achieve those goals in this plan, the government has adopted policy and strategy to eradicate rural poverty, because in my country we have more than 70% of people living in a rural area. So that means we have many children living in those areas. In addition, also, numerous projects and programs are being implemented. Those programs have been supported by several funds, and also multiple actions are initiated towards IDPs, such as a result of terrorist attack. So, dear young people, Never let sorrow and depression invade you. Never forget you. We are with you no matter what happens. I listened to the mother who delivered a message and the dad who delivered the message. That means we always stand by your side. We love you. You are at the heart of our priority. Young people, who better than you, through your innocent eyes, can make us better aware of the need to build a world of solidarity, prosperity, and security where all children, without exception, will benefit from the full enjoyment of their right. Keep the solidarity and the courage that characterize you, and the future will be better for humanity. Children should be given opportunity to grow in secure home and neighborhood, to live free from violence, fear, bullying, anger, and curable disease. More than ever, they need support and love from friends, parents, community, from everybody. For this purpose, the government and the United Nations, specifically the United Nations Specialized Agency, such as UNICEF, UNFPA, as well as NGOs and organizations of civil society, and I'm glad to see my sister Aissata Kamara here today. They must cooperate closely in a coordinated manner together with children representatives to transform their dream into reality. It is our duty to work hand in hand in order to provide children a better world. I thank you.